mere existence means more than a will to live, and we should choose to exist. We got a lot to give, and as long as we got food in a pot to piss, we should probably not ponder an apocalypse.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Drumatic. Today we got some Lil Wayne, man, but I'm not gonna pick the song. I'm gonna let Spotify do that for me. So it looks like we got Used To off this new Carter 5 album. Haven't heard nothing but Can't Be Broken and a couple other joints off this, so let's check this out.
I used to smoke to get high, now I smoke to get vibes. I used to tote the semi, I still tote the semi. I used to walk a thin line, now I'm walking Shanghai. I used to fucking get tight, now I fucked up 10 times. She used to make me dick rise, now she make me ribeyes. She used to make me 6'9", now she make a french fry. She used to make me love her, now she make me realize there's money over bitches till the day I desire. Keep it on the east side, keep it on the B side.
Okay, so far it's kind of what you expect from Wayne. I said in my other review that like back in the day when I first started listening to him, when he was with the Hot Boys and it was just him, Juvie, BG, and Manny all doing their thing, I liked Lil Wayne the most. He was the youngest in the group, but he was the best one by far. Even when they did Back That Thing Up, he was the star. He always has been the star. Lil Wayne's just been like that his whole life. He's been doing this since he was just a little kid, and this ain't nothing to him. Now with that being said, people that know me know that I kind of hold you to your own standards. So if I think you're an actual lyricist, then I'm gonna expect you to do good things. And if you do good things, then you're gonna get a good score from me. But if you just come average, then you're gonna get 3s, all right? So it's a basic system. It's just people like Lil Wayne. I never really know what I'm gonna get. Am I gonna get a lean down Lil Wayne who doesn't really know what's going on, just rapping in his hotel room half naked? Or am I gonna get Lil Wayne with his pen, doing what he's supposed to, doing what he's best at, and doing what he's good at? So who knows? But so far, we got Lil Wayne.
He does. Find out where he reside and find out where he hide. Run up in that bitch like, hey, pop, 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 peace sign. Record Sacramento, you can call me P-Rod. Taking shots at my team, you must be getting senile. You going at my slime, then you going at me slime. You blood all over the scene, look like red cheap wine. I'm smoking on a key lime, you look like T-Town. Look like honey to my beehive, I close your sweet eyes. Shoot.
Now he says a lot of like disrespectful stuff on some like gang shit, but I gotta let you know just straight up, Wayne ain't playing. This ain't no studio talk, this ain't no studio gangster stuff. Wayne's on some real shit. I think all them Cash Money guys are, so if you want to go at those guys sideways, I would suggest you not. It's not the people that you probably want to act too tough with. They got enough money, they got enough goons, and they know what they're doing, so just leave them alone. When Wayne says he's gonna do something to you, he probably means it.
And you still ain't see a fucking thing until you see pop. I remember you, I was never into you. I tell my shooter, shoot you. Whoever resemble you and never remember who have been a friend of you or kin to you. They in it too, and bitches too, they mention you, they digits.
He seems mad in this song. Like this is a real aggressive Wayne. Like I said, it's a bunch of threats. And one thing that's unique about Lil Wayne is he'll be just rapping and saying a bunch of just, I don't want to say nonsense, but just your typical rap stuff. And then the next thing you know, he just drops a jam. Just out of nowhere. No one even notices it's there because he's too busy just doing what he does. And he doesn't write his rhymes. He always writes off the head. And so when you're just spitting bars into a mic, you really don't know what's going to come out half the time. So you're like, oh, am I going to keep that or am I going to erase that? I think he keeps most of it.
If he dies, he dies. If he dies, he dies. If he dies, he dies. Yeah, run up in that nigga house, pistol in the nigga mouth, but he be talking out his ass. What is all that shit about? I used to know you niggas, I don't know you niggas. I just know you niggas, I don't bro you niggas. But my brother smoking niggas like we bro you niggas. Kill your whole two nigga and your go-to niggas. I've been riding.
So the hook was basic, really just kind of more gangster shit. He's gangster as fuck in this song. I don't know if he's really talking to somebody or what, but he's talking about running up in people's houses and shit and just fucking people up. So, like I said, don't burn bridges with Wayne. Cause even if it ain't him doing it, he knows some cats that will.
Black man, niggas pretty like a baby doll. You niggas bitches in the pissing all the ladies off. My fingers sitting on the trigger like a lazy boy. There was beef up in the kitchen with the apron on. Put his words on the plate, that nigga ate them all. Now I ain't with the topic. Damn, now we topping. Niggas spill a bean. Damn, now it's coffee. Looking for your pussy ass like I got a warrant. I don't wanna ski, man. That's a private party. Bullet jumping off your ass like they shotguns over. Rockin' bells, LL, nigga locked and loaded.
This ain't one of his more lyrical songs, that's for sure. He really just kind of said, like I said, it's real aggressive. He's talking shit almost the entire song. So it's really just a basic, almost diss track. Even though I probably wouldn't label it a diss track, it just sounds like he is just fucking somebody up.
I used to smoke the gas, now I smoke the get vibes. Used to touch the semi, I used to touch the semi. Keep it on the east side, keep it on the B side. I feel like I've been driving a little bitch, and if he dies, he dies. If he dies, he dies. If he dies, he dies. If he dies, he dies.
Alright, so that was Used To by Lil Wayne. Let's review this bad boy. I thought the beat was pretty cool. I thought it hit hard. I thought it's something you could bump in the club, something you could ride to in your whip, or whatever. The problem is, it definitely didn't stand out. It wasn't something I'm gonna go back to simply because the beat was so tight. Like you do hear a lot of songs that people listen to just because the beat's tight. So with that being said, it's just an average beat, so you know that gets a 3 from me. Content-wise, I don't even really know what he was getting at. Just kind of talking shit the whole time. I'm not mad at him. That's typical Wayne. He's from Magnolia Projects. The dude gets down. I get it. So knowing what Wayne's about, knowing how Wayne is, and not really having any standout bars throughout the whole thing, I'm gonna give that a 3 also. Another average Wayne verse. The hook, I thought the hook was decent lyrically, but I didn't really like how repetitive it was and how, like, I guess just dumbed down it was. So let's just give it a 2.5 on the hook, because it definitely wasn't my favorite part of the song. And then you have the flow. Wayne's kind of been on one lately. I feel like he's trying to prove himself, you know. People say the same thing about M, you know. They said it about MGK before he buried himself, but really you just got people out trying to do their thing. Back in the day, every song you heard had 3 verses and some hooks. They had like 16 bar verses and some 8 bar hooks, right? And that was kind of the basic formula. You could twist that up however you wanted, but that was the formula. Now I'm starting to see this pattern of 2 verses and some hooks. And really I think what's happening is labels are like, listen, if you're only gonna buy CDs anymore, you're just gonna download stuff off YouTube, if you're just gonna get music for free offline, then we're not gonna give you so much. We're not gonna put so much into it. So I feel like people are just kind of going into the studio, doing a quick song, 2 verses, couple hooks, boom, we're done, tight beat, bam, song's over, everyone's gonna love this, let's see how many views we can get. So this is a whole different industry that I'm used to and that I came from, so it's kind of crazy watching it evolve into what it is. So his flow was decent, it was average Wayne, not the Wayne I was looking for right now, but definitely didn't like upset me in any way, so let's give him a 3 on his flow. So that brings him with 3 3s and a 2.5, I think that leaves him about a 3. So this is Used To by Lil Wayne. It's an overall 3, means it's an average track by Lil Wayne off of his new album, The Carter 5. Make sure you subscribe, leave some comments. I love bullshitting with you guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace.